And so they've been enjoying staying together. And so I need to clean out the other hedgehog habitat, which is going to be really hard emotionally. Just thinking about it, it's hard. But I need to do it. It's been 2 weeks. And I had to make my own soap for it because of Caroline's sensitivities. She was worried about me using anything store-bought, even the mild stuff I use for the hedgehogs. And so I made my own with liquid Castile soap. So, hey guys, I haven't seen y'all in 2 weeks now. It's been hard, 2 weeks. Obvious, losing Wendy's really worsened my depression, anxiety, and insomnia. Then we also keep getting more power outages. We just had another one that lasted a really long time. Let's see, what day is it? No, Friday, yeah. It was really bad deja vu last weekend because we were having another power outage over the weekend with another temperature drop where I was having to stay awake to keep the hedgehogs warm. So that was like really bad deja vu of the weekend. Wendy died. But this time all the hedgies are okay, so I'm thankful for that. And I was even able to nap a bit. I would set my alarm to check on them every hour, and could nap between it because Mom got these hot pack stick to clothing, and I was able to stick it to the sides of the box. And she also got some windshield reflectors, and I put those all around and under and on top of the box to keep the warmth in, and it works really well. Plus, I moved all 3 hedgehogs to one box because Wendy and them will get along, and Nick likes her space, but they'll give her space, and so it works. And so they got along. So yeah, that worked really well. But and yeah, the rain keeps making me really sick. I'm frustrated by the state of my health. But yesterday I was able to get some stuff done. I was able to sort a basket of socks, catch up on vlog editing. I decided to do that all in one day because it was just making me so depressed. I didn't want to spread out over multiple days and just make myself depressed over multiple days. It was like really hard on me to edit those vlogs. And then I gave Izuku a bath because he was smelling bad. Don't know why, but he was smelling bad. And I had to make my own soap for it because of Caroline's sensitivities. She was worried about me using anything store-bought, even the mild stuff I use for the hedgehogs. And so I made my own with liquid Castile soap, which is what Caroline uses to make herself shampoo. I used some culinary coconut milk, some olive oil, and ground up oats. But the problem is I accidentally added way too much olive oil. Caroline had warned me it was like really drying out soap, and so I thought, okay, I could add a lot of this stuff. Yeah, I added too much. And Izuku kind of looks a bit oily, but it's not real. If I touch him, I don't really get it on my hands. And so I'm not going to worry about bathing him again because he hated the bath so much. I have claw marks all on my back because he was trying to pull himself out of the water. And we have a soap holder in the middle of the bathtub, which is a really nice handle because it has a handle on the top of it. And so it's really good when you have EDS and not have to get out of the bathtub. But anyways, Izuku kept climbing on top of that to get out of the water. So he really hated the bath. So I won't have to give him another unless he has to have it. But I'm hoping that his fur and skin will absorb the excess oils in the next few days. We'll see. But he is clean and he's dry and he smells good. So that's nice. if you don't have mast cell activation syndrome like Caroline and can handle essential oils, you could even add a couple drops of those, like, that are safe for cats, because a lot of essential oils are not safe for cats, like lavender. The cat will seem okay with it, but it built up in their system, and it can make them really sick, and it's really toxic to cats. But there might be some that are okay with cats. I don't know. You would have to research it. But yes, if you are into essential oils, be very careful about them around your pets, because they're usually toxic to pets and very dangerous. So, highly recommend not using at least lavender around them. I'm not sure about which other ones, like, I mean, I know tea tree and eucalyptus are toxic to them, but aside from that, I don't know which ones are, like, if is peppermint okay? I don't know. So, yeah, that would just be something to research on your own if you're going to use them. So, Sarah's having a hard day. She's having a lot of meltdowns. Not sure why. Some days she just has a harder time. Maybe I don't know. I would say a storm front might be coming through, but I don't feel one. But then again, I do feel bad, so maybe I am feeling it and just not realizing it. I don't know, because I already took a long nap today right after getting up. So maybe I am feeling it and just don't realize it's a storm front. But something has her having a hard time. But I just made her lunch, so maybe that will help her. I know. And I'm making myself some cheese ravioli for lunch. But anyways, I have to go for now. I'm gonna eat, and then I need to fix the sheet on my bed. It's falling off, and I need to readjust it so that way it'll stop falling off. So yeah, also I need to skip the cat boxes, and I need a Lindy and Toyelle had been sharing a box ever since Wendy's birthday stayed together, and I didn't want Toyelle to be lonely, and so I was staying with Thimble now, because Thimble is also Toyelle's daughter, and they get along really well, and so they've been enjoying staying together. And so I need to clean out the other hedgehog habitat, which is going to be really hard emotionally. Just thinking about it, it's hard. But I need to do it. It's been 2 weeks. Anyways, I'll see you all in a bit, guys. Good easy boy. So, while I'm babysitting Sarah, only me, because, with Kelly's allergies and stuff, just be careful what she touches and stuff, and Hannah's super sick today, so I'm babysitting Sarah. She's having a hard day. She's having stomach pain and stuff, and probably is hormonal, and so she's been having a lot of meltdowns, and so we're just trying to do what we can to help her. And she's been resting in her room and reading books and coloring and stuff. So yeah, so well, I let her get the space and time she needs to feel better. Kelly and I were watching Violet Evergarden, which we had started binge watching, but then with all the power outages and health, it made it hard. Mostly the power outages. So we started watching it, and she got really into it. Yay. And so we got to watch. Usually she'll just like one episode or maybe two if she was really into it. But they watched 5 episodes. We watched episodes 5 through 9, I think. 4, 9, whatever. And there's 13 episodes total, and so we just finished episode 9. So she only has a few episodes left, guys. But I'm really excited for her to see them. They're really good and sad. It's such a good series. I was telling her that For me, I think the series is perfect for people who aren't sure if they like anime and not really into it. Like, I think my mom, who doesn't like anime, would love this series. And so I think it's a really good anime for a wide audience. It's really good and really emotional, and yeah, highly recommended. But yeah, Mom and Dad are out running errands, and it was really sweet because they had to go to Kroger. And while Mom was on the phone with me, Daddy had to ask me if I wanted coffee from Starbucks, which is really sweet of him. And yes, I did, because there's a Starbucks, no Kroger. And so they're going to be getting my favorite, which is a blend I came up with years ago. And I don't know how many years ago I came up with this blend, at least 5 years ago probably. And it's just my favorite. It's a raspberry toffee nut, and I most often get it in a frappuccino, but also it's good as a latte. But yes, it's really delicious as a frappuccino, and it's my favorite. So that's what I'm getting, which I really need because my depression's worse today. So yeah. So far, the only work I've done today is cleaning out the cat box, and I made me a soul food, and I'm making myself a pot of coffee. I'm going to do other stuff till after they get home because I don't want to use all my spoons or energy. It's spoonies. I mean, it's for us chronically ill and disabled people. It's a term used to just convey what life is like and stuff. I don't have a video yet on the spoon theory. I should get one up, but I'll link below to the spoon theory if you're interested. But anyways, I didn't have enough. I knew if I did other work, I wouldn't have enough spoons to babysit Sarah. So I'm right now using all my spoons to babysit her, take care of Kat, need to be, because like Honk, he got poop on his butt and spread it around the hall earlier. And so that was unexpected. I had to clean up. So I don't want to wear myself out, or I might not be able to take care of stuff like that. And so I'll wait to do any other work, like in my bedroom or whatever, until after Mom and Dad get home. So that would be the safest bet. So yeah, I'm probably going to, I don't know, maybe watch something. Or maybe game. I can't play Overwatch since I am babysitting, because that's a multiplayer game and I can't pause it because it's live. But I might play some Persona 5. Yeah, I just dropped that. Because it's single player and I can pause it whenever I need to. And I'm replaying it. I finished it the other day. I hadn't played it for a while because the final boss fight was really hard. And I've been sick and stuff. And obsessed with Overwatch. I get in obsessive moods about things. So I just like do that thing and all the time. And so it's been Overwatch lately. But after not playing Overwatch for a couple weeks because of my depression, I decided to finish Persona 5. So I finished it, and it said that if after you finish it, if you start a new game in the same save slot, you'll get extra bonuses from your previously finished game. And so I wanted to play it again and see what the difference playing it was the second time around with that new bonus stuff I won already. So I'm playing it again because it's really good. Also, Persona 5 anime now airing. Highly recommend it. I've only seen the first episode, but it's so good so far. And I mean, I love the game, so yeah. But anyways, I'll see y'all later. I just came back into my room after being out for a few hours, and look at sweet Izuku. He just curled up on my bed asleep. I love him so much. And you can also see that the shampoo I made had obviously way too much oil in it. But if he doesn't absorb the next couple days, I'll give him another bath. Just want to give him a break since he hates baths so much. I am worn out. I'm going to bed. I'm currently cuddling my little thimble and spending time with Izuku. But I'm also having a hard time just dealing with the grief of losing Wendy. It's just been a hard couple weeks. But I'm trying to deal with it. And I moved out habitatally, which was hard. That was hard to clean that out. I put it off for 2 weeks, but I figured I shouldn't put it off for any longer. So yeah, I moved that out, and I decided to put the space under my table to good use. So yeah, I'll show you what I did. It's dark, so I'll just try to lighten this up in the end because I don't feel like turning the light on, another light on. But I have a couple boxes here. One has office supplies, one has art supplies, milk crate with books in it, cat food, beauty supplies, and jewelry, and then my laptop. And then I also had to fix the sheet on my bed. So while I was doing that, I also put the top sheet, which I never ever use, over the springboard, so it'll drape down and be like a ruffle thing. I figured I would do the sheet that way because one, the cats will like it. They would like the cushion, but secondly, they kept scratching it up, and I didn't want them to do that. And so I'm hoping if I have the sheet there, they won't scratch it up. What you doing, Thimble? And I also clean the hedgehog boxes and the wheels. So yeah, it's kind of productive. So that's good at least. What you doing? She's sniffing and licking me. You hungry? Hmm? But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Sorry I was gone so long, but it's just been hard. And I'll try to start filming every day again. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Thank you for watching. Bye.